One of the earliest builds that I have seen so far for frickin' Stardust Synchron. Yes, even Stardust out here is getting some love. Let's dig onto this and some other interesting lists for you guys. Shout. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on some cool, awesome content. So the first list we have here is from 037 Wolf. This was a top 4 finish for Stardust. Now, this is the extreme synchro deck that basically capitalizes on Junk Speeder to make those oh so lovely boards that really just put people just going, what's going on? So so we have triple copies of Cyberse Synchron, triple copies of Doppel Warrior, because Doppel Warrior's always been that centerpiece for this deck, making those tokens. It's super iconic. We have triple copies of Junk Converter, triple copies of Junk Synchron, triple copies of everybody's old favorite Quillbolt Hedgehog, triple copies of Stardust Synchron with 1 Stardust Trail, and triple copies of Synchron Carrier. Then we have 1 Called by the Grave, 1 Foolish Barrow, triple copies of Forbidden Droplet, 1 Magical Midfield Breaker, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 for 1, triple copies of Pod Izizes, 1 Rhoda, 1 copy of Stardust Illumination, 1 Starlight Junction. Yes, we are actually playing Starlight Junction. Triple copies of Synchro Overtake, triple copies of Tuning, and triple copies of Twin Twister, wrapping up the main deck here. Extra deck down here is 1 Hyper Librarian, 1 Stardust Charge Warrior, 1 Satellite Warrior, 1 Omega, 1 Martial Metal, 1 Junk Warrior with 1 Junk Speeder, 1 Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, 1 Herald with the 1 Dawn Dragster, 1 Quandrax, 1 Crystal Wing, 1 Chaos Ruler, 1 Double Star Shaman, and 1 Oxel Synchron. Then we have triple copies of Dark World No More, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, triple Evenly Matched, 1 Imperial Order, 1 Red Reboot, triple copies of Solemn Judgment, and triple copies of Solemn Steed Reich, wrapping up Synchro Toolbox Turbo. When was the last time that you saw anything relatively this interesting pop up? Because it's really been a hot minute, actually. Alright, next up we have Infernoid Sky Striker. Yes, I kid you not here. Some mad lad out here named Felix decided that they wanted to combine the Infernoid engine with the, I guess, toolbox capabilities of Sky Striker, which kind of came to this interesting, we can manipulate the graveyard and play that grind game with our opponent. So we have 1 copy of Atondal, triple copies of Dinkatron, 2 copies of Deviati, 1 copy of Harmodek, 2 copies of Anaku, 1 copy of Patrulli, 1 Seismitus with 1 Sajet. And then we have triple copies of Gamma, 2 copies of Ray with 1 copy of Driver. And then we have 1 Called by the Grave, triple Droplets, 1 Layer of Darkness, 2 Mystic Mine, with 1 Reasoning, 1 Rhoda, 1 Afterburners, 1 Jamming Waves, 1 Hornet Drones, 1 Shark Cannon, 2 copies of Widow Anchor, with 1 Engage, 1 Terraforming, 1 Upstart Goblin, triple Void Imagination, triple Void Vanishment, and 1 copy of Void Feast, wrapping up the main deck here. Extra deck down here, we have 1 Shizuku, 1 Kaina, 2 Kagari, 1 Hayate, 1 Unicorn, 1 Phoenix with 1 Hida, 1 Hulk, 1 Equimax with 1 access code, 2 copies of Tiara, 1 Fossil Warrior, and 1 copy of Venentis. Side deck here we have 2 Godarlis, triple Lightning Storm, triple DDE Ground, 2 Dimensional Barrier, 1 Red Reboot, 2 Trap Trick, and 2 more copies of Void Feast, wrapping up Sky Striker Infernoid. As I said, this deck just takes the best toolboxing capabilities of both engines and kind of slaps them together in an interesting hybrid, allowing for some cool diversity, I guess would be the best thing to say. Like, you gotta love those weird matchups where you can just take advantage of things, and Graveyard Manipulation 101, I guess. Next up here is Dragon Maid. This was from Patrick Adam. He has 2 first place finishes with Dragon Maid Toolbox, and it's been a long time since I've seen this deck actually get the chance to do something. And I think it's massively exciting. Like, as a control player, I love this deck. So we have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, triple copies of Chamber Dragon Maid, 1 Uranus, one Lepore, with one Tinkek, triple copies of Fantasmic, because remember, this does meet the requirement for the higher level dragon that you're gonna need for your fusions. We have two Kitchen, one Nurse Dragon Maid, triple Parlor, with one Tempest. And then we have one Call by the Grave, two Dark Ruler No More, two Dragon Maid Changeover, two Ribble copies of Hospitality, one Gold Sark, one Feather Duster, one Monster Reborn with triple Pot of Extravagance, one World Legacy Guard Dragon. Hey, look, it's Monster Reborn, the card, with triple Tiding and triple copies of Infinite Permanence here, wrapping up the main deck. Down here in the track, we have one Striker Dragon, one Almirage, one Unicorn, one Phoenix, triple copies of Heretic Seals, one Pisty, one Borrelsword with triple House, and triple copies of Show. And then we also have side deck here, one Pinkertops, triple Droll and Lockbird, one Quackimera Draco, triple Nibiru, triple Cosmic Cyclone, one Dark Ruler No More, and triple copies of Twin Twisters here, wrapping up the standard control variant of this deck, because, you know, being able to Omni-Negate, tag down into something else, build these boards, interrupt through Heavenly Spheres, like, you wonder why this deck actually has a very good track record of doing cool things. Next up here we have Sophie Williams' first place finish with Fire Fist Brigade. Now we've seen Sophie, it's been a good couple months since the last time we saw the Fire Fist Brigade come back out of the woodwork here, but they're all Beast Warriors. They all have the same beautiful strategy of making these huge boards and laughing at the opponent. All right, we also have the Tri-Brigade package, which slap yourself on the back or pat yourself on the back here, that it becomes that hard carry for this deck, right? Like the cement that allows this deck to effectively function. So we have triple copies of Bear, one copy of Buffalo, triple copies of Dragon, two copies of Rooster, with one frickin' Wolfbark. And then we have triple copies of Gamma, triple copies of Frogdoll, two Karis, two Kit, with two Nerval, with the one Brick. And then we have one Call by the Grave, one Domai, triple copies of Tenki, triple copies of Tensu, with triple copies of Droplet, one Monster Reborn, one Imperial Order, triple Revolt, and one copy of Sinto. Down here in the extra deck, we have two Ominous, one copy of Baron Blossom, one Bear Broom, one Almirage, one Peacock, one copy of Eagle, one Appaloosa, one Double Dragon Lords, one Axis Code, one Tornado Dragon, one Diamond Dire, two Tiger King, and one copy of Abyss Dweller here. Side deck here we have two Droll and Lockbird, two Ghost Bell, triple copies of Nibiru, two copies of Lightning Storm, triple copies of Anti-Spell Fragrance, and triple copies of Evenly Matched here, wrapping up Sophie Williams' list, unironically. I also love the fact that this deck is playing in pre-order, because the joke recently in the community has been Tri-Brigade, win condition, Imperial Order. All right, this card's really good. Outside of that, yeah, this deck is just standard Beast Warrior synergy with effectively the rest of the extender gang. All right, thank you Tensu for granting additional normal summons for a good chunk of my deck. I'll take it. The last list we have for you guys here is another Zodiac list. Now, between the concoction that Tintin came up with that I've been using for a while, seeing this, it is kind of cool seeing those other builds out here that can mess around and do things. So this was Mike Peters' top 8 finish with, yes, Zodiac. So we have triple copies of Dimension Shifter, one Bunny Blast, one Cataroost, two Ram, triple Throwblade, and triple copies of Whiptail. We have triple Dark Ruler No More with only one Tenki. I do not like this. I feel like you should be maxing out on Tenki because it is a search card. It just feels weird to me. We have triple Droplets, one Harpy's Feather Duster, triple Lightning Storm, triple Mystic Mine, triple Desires, triple Talent, two Twin Twisters, one Barrage, triple Imperm, and one Red Reboot. So the cool thing with maining Red Reboot in this particular strategy is I can basically punish my opponent and blow them out game 1, which can be a really weird point for you in the game, but I think that this is fine. We also have triple copies of Tiger Mortar, two copies of Hammerbong, two Chakanine, triple Borbo, two Vespinato, and triple Zeus. And then we have side deck here, one Dimensional Fissure, 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance, 2 Barrage Blasts. This is going to be your detach from a Machine Monster pop stuff. It's where the other Vespinato comes in. We have 2 different Dimension Grounds, 1 Imperial Order, 1 Macro, triple Solemn Judgment, and triple copies of Solemn Strike. Wrapping up Mike Peters' top 8 finish. So guys, what do you think about these lists? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash the love and crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I will see your beautiful faces back here later on the day with some more cool awesome content. You guys have a good rest of your day, alright? Peace out. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.